Smooth.
Very smooth.
Hello there, all you bucketheads and foundlings. Welcome back to another episode of the most disorganized podcast on the internet, Under the Helmet Podcast. Woohoo! What's up, everybody? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to join our live shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, make sure you click that bell icon and also follow us on Instagram so you can be notified whenever our show is about to go up.
Don't forget to put us in your favorites on Instagram. They just updated the way that you follow people. You put us in the favorites, you'll never miss our stuff.
That's interesting. I did not know that. So
I learned about it the other day. I immediately put you, Under the Helmet, and then a couple of my mutuals into my favorites.
I'm gonna have to go and do that later. I didn't know that was a feature
They
because
just added
Instagram loves communicating with its creators.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, if you want to follow us on any of those wonderful platforms, all of the links are in the link tree, which is in the description of this video and all the videos we post down below. So, Eli, how you doing tonight?
I tell you what, I have been so stoked about this episode. I get paid on Friday. New game drops just after that. It's going to be a good one.
Exactly.
Very good.
So we figured since the game was dropping Friday, we should throw our hat in the ring and talk about Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, but also just Lego Star Wars in general. We're Lego guys. I think it's fair to say that we appreciate Legos. I know you can't see yours, but mine is within clear display.
Oh, don't worry, mine's coming up.
Callahan said money time. You know it. Money time on Friday, but I gotta pay bills.
I also have to pay bills, but
I will be buying the game as well. But yes. So to open our episode today, I think my question is going to be this. What 3 Star Wars moments are you most looking forward to see in Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga?
Ooh. I think I'll pick one from each trilogy.
There you go.
Prequels is honestly hard because it starts and ends with a wonderful duel, whether that's either in the form of Duel of the Fates or Battle of the Heroes. You start and end with an awesome duel from each each end of the prequel trilogy. As far as original trilogy, it's hard to beat the Return of the Jedi duel with Luke and Vader. But at the same time, we've now seen that in 2 different Star Wars games. We saw that in Complete Saga, but we also saw it in the prologue for the Force Awakens game.
Really? So, I haven't played the Force Awakens game, so that's news to me.
It is good. I played it. I played it with my my nanny and kid. I'm a live-in nanny outside of cosplaying, but we played through the entirety of the Force Awakens game. It was a lot of fun.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
It was very enjoyable. I liked it a lot. But
alrighty.
I think at this point we are a little overdue for a what is it? We need a really good rendition of Luke versus Vader in Episode 5.
Yes, I think that's going to be really good because the combat in this game looks incredible.
It's so different than anything we've ever seen. You
know what it reminds me of? Actually, it reminds me of Fallen Order.
Yeah.
So if you noticed, like in some of the gameplay shots, they have like one of the figures like hitting somebody, and then you see a big red circle right before they do like an unblockable attack.
Oh,
that gave me serious Fallen Order vibes. So I'm very excited. I personally don't own a gaming system right now, but as soon as I get one, I'm copping that game along with Fallen Order 2, which very well be a topic coming soon because I'm on a Fallen Order kick right now.
Dude, I would love to do a Fallen Order recap episode, what we'd love to see in the sequel.
I think what we'll do is we'll do that once the episode comes or once the trailer drops. Hey, Star Wars, drop us a Fallen Order trailer, fam.
Drop us the fucking
It's March, almost April. Fallen Order 2 trailer would be great. We gotta look at when's EA Play. Hey, can somebody in chat tell me when EA Play is? Because if they drop it at EA Play, oh, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm beyond hyped for Fallen Order. Speaking of Fallen Order, I know it's a little bit ahead of topic, but
Yeah, a little.
news, Fallen Order, Cal Kestis Legacy Saber just dropped.
I saw that. I'm very excited about that.
I'm excited about it for this reason. So the ignition font is actually the same ignition as it is in the game.
Oh,
So-
his sword sounds saber. His saber sounds so good in the game.
For those of you who don't know what that sounds like, it sounds like this.
It just. I was actually playing Fallen Order. Was it last night or earlier today? Both.
I'm changing my fonts real quick so that way you could EA Play isn't happening this year. Oof, that bites.
One sec.
I'm switching the fonts on my saber real quick. So the typical Legacy blue lightsaber sounds like this, except not as nice because it's not NeoPixel. But why do the fonts have to be so far apart in this thing? I'm Cal Kestis. For those again who just want to hear it, I always like the Fallen Order saber ignition just because it's so.
It's very crisp.
It is.
It's just.
It's very Cal Kestis. Just the. And then if you listen, the hum is a lot quieter too. It's very. I don't know if you guys can hear that very well. Oh, look, Disney. This is a smooth swing lightsaber. For those of you that don't know, Disney lightsabers are not smooth swing. So sometimes you'll hear a vroom, vroom whenever you swing it, but not often. Not like this one, because every time I fire this sucker up, look at that smooth swing. And then look. Try to keep the speaker right by my mic. ASMR lightsaber edition. Oh look, there goes your hand.
I'm sorry, but the casualty of look, there goes your hand.
Smooth swing is kind of a basic feature. It's odd Disney sabers don't have it. You're right. So the reason Disney sabers don't have it is this reason, and this reason only. Disney is a little cheap when it comes to their lightsabers. And this is coming from somebody who owns, let's see, probably, let's see, let's count them out real quick because I have several legacy sabers. So I'm not an expert on them, but I'm pretty well versed. I have the Skywalker lightsaber. I have Luke's from Return of the Jedi. I have Obi-Wan's. I have Mace Windu's. I have Temple Guard, and I've got one more that I can't remember what. No, I think that's it. I think I have the 5. I have those 5. Yes, Disney is cheap when it comes to a lot of things. Too many things. One of which is their lightsabers, which is unfortunate because the legacy hilts are absolutely beautiful. And Cal Kestis' hilt is no different. Like, as a display piece, those hilts are beautiful. But I would not take them out and spin them very long term. They're great for cosplay. They're really great cosplay hilts. I will give them that. So
yes.
But
like how you say that, I might be going to Galactic Star Cruiser.
Okay, so hold on. We're gonna pull that up real quick. and then they expect people to pay a crap load of money for Galactic Star Cruiser, which I've heard is not the greatest. So I've actually heard some of that to the contrary. So if you don't follow Vanilla Wombat on TikTok and Instagram, shout out to Vanilla Wombat, by the way. Cool dude. Vanilla Wombat recently went on the Star Cruiser, and he was allowed to actually bring cosplays and stuff. So he brought his Darren and Poe Dameron cosplay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude is sick. Let me give this guy a shout out real quick because he's cool and deserves it, and he's having a bad day. So
we'll have to clip this and then send it to him. You know,
I'm gonna Shoot him right now. So
We need to find out how to do clips on StreamYard. I'll have to.
we do.
Have
We
to
do. We
research
just
that.
need to probably just take the old YouTube video. Oh well. But yeah, this is him and his new girlfriend, the Rhodian chick. So sorry, everyone, she's taken. But yeah, shout out to Vanilla Wombat. I don't know if you can see that, but super cool dude. Big fan. Big Star Wars fan. Big cool dude. But yeah, this is his den on the Star Cruiser.
Oh dang it!
He said that is the way to go. He said if you're gonna show up to the Star Cruiser, then you need to show up in cosplay. Hey
Oh,
Ben,
you got a new one.
yeah, Ben Taylor. So Ben and I we met through the Discord of 1313 podcast. So
Oh, nice.
shout out to 1313. Shout out to Ben. What's up, guys?
Ben, we're happy to have you. Thanks for coming on to the show.
Exactly. Ben's a super cool dude. He and I send each other memes all the time.
Ah, there you go.
Yep, dropping
signs of
memes all the
friendship.
time.
I mean, heck, we do that to each other.
Oh, every day. Every day we send each other at least like 10 different memes.
Dude, it's pretty much like from the time that I wake up until the time that I go to bed, every hour or so, I either send something to you or get something from you.
Absolutely. You know what we need to do? So I'm gonna no problem. Thanks, man. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna reach out to Vanilla Wombat, and next time we have an opening on our show, I'm gonna see if I can get him on to talk about the Star Cruiser. Because when do you know when you're planning on going?
That's an excellent question.
Will it at least be like a
when
couple
I'm planning
weeks?
on going to Galactic Star Cruiser
He'll figure it out
eventually.
Oh yeah, eventually I want to go. I would love to just like get like FU money and get super rich and just be like, hey, I'm gonna go to the Star Cruiser and Galaxy's Edge. It's like, yeah, I hit the lottery. What am I doing? Galactic Star Cruiser.
Man.
Building a lightsaber will be pretty much gone because it's that expensive. Thanks, Disney. Merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
There you go.
Shout out to Mel Brooks. But anyway, let's get to my part of the opener. I never mentioned it. But what 3 Star Wars moments am I most looking forward? I'm going to do one from each trilogy as well. So prequel trilogy, I want to see more than anything. I want to see what they did to the pod racing. So if you played the older game, the pod racing level is infamous. I want to see how they address it.
You either love it or hate it.
You either love it or hate it, and I hate it.
I was great at the pod racing level. It was my quickest way to make money when I was saving up for the ghost characters. But at the same time, I am indeed built different.
Lucky. I died many a time. I got through that level on like the skin of my teeth.
Oh, I didn't say I
on
didn't
my head. And
die.
Oh yeah, I died a lot.
I suffered so much, but I just kept playing until I, started to suffer a little less each time.
Absolutely. And all right, so that'd be my prequel trilogy one. Original trilogy, I really want to see Luke and Yoda's training on Dagobah. Especially because Lego's going to be releasing that set. And let me tell you, back printing on R2. Ooh. That'll make me act up. Man, that made me do something I'm going to regret.
My bank account preemptively hurts because of these sets.
Oh, I know. Mine too. And I still haven't even bought Boba Fett's palace. Not to mention, I need a shelf to put them on because I'm a little full on storage space. You see behind me. If you look behind me, as you can clearly see, as gestured by my lightsaber, I'm a little full on space right now. There's shelves down low too, and they're also full. But I've got stuff on my floor.
Wait a second. Pull up Callahan's most recent comment.
When you get,
why are we here? Just to suffer.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Peak voice acting from under the helmet.
You know it. All right. So original trilogy is Luke and Yoda training on Dagobah. Honestly, I would like to see how the Lego games address The Last Jedi. So for my Lego Star Wars moment, I want to see The Last Jedi just in general. I'm curious.
Okay. I will say, given how Rise of Skywalker addressed The Last Jedi, which was minimally, I think it'll be interesting.
It will be. That's what I'm looking forward to because it's focusing on all of the games, so it's going to be very interesting.
Right. I think I actually forgot to do my sequel, but weirdly enough, my moment is specifically from a moment in The Last Jedi.
What is
I want
it?
to see the Praetorian Guard fight. The Praetorian Guard fight was my favorite part of The Last Jedi. I fucking love that scene.
It's my second favorite.
Second favorite? What's your
I
favorite
love
part?
Luke. I love Luke versus Kylo Ren on Crate. I don't care if he's an image.
No,
I don't
Luke
care
straight
if
up dunked on Kylo Ren. And
I
he
don't
wasn't
care if
even
it's
there.
hologram Luke. I look. Oh yes.
That looks so good.
I absolutely look forward to space flying too. That's going to be so cool. The problem is, like, I was talking to a friend about this the other day when like the gameplay trailers first started dropping, and I was like, I'm gonna buy it, and they're like, why? I'm like, listen, you think I'm a hermit now? You think I don't leave the house enough already? I will disappear from society. I will simply cease to exist as a human being. I will Ben Kenobi this ish. Even worse, I will go to a secluded island, just me, by myself, no one else, and some fish people, and just be some fish nuns, straight chilling with Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Mess around and find out.
The fact that we were able to jump from two individual Jedi isolations in one sentence just shows you the way of the Jedi.
Yes.
It's fuck up and then hide from everything.
But feel really, really bad about it.
Really
go into a depression
guilt with you forever, but hide away from the world.
Crawl into a secluded depression hole, aka
Tatooine or Octo.
Yep.
Or Dagobah.
AKA any planet with no people.
Wherever the hell Ahsoka was hiding out for a bit.
Who knows? Ahsoka was all over the place. She was chilling. Yo, can I chill with you on your Lego Star Wars island? Absolutely. You know what we need to do? We need to build our own Lego island now.
Let's just build our own island out of Legos. We'll host the podcast from there. It depends on how heavy they get. Individual bricks, yes. A large thing, no. Also, I just want to point out, when Battlefront 2 was getting talked about, one of the big things that people wanted was air-to-ground combat from the OG Battlefront 2. We did not get that in a AAA title, but you know what we're getting it in? A fucking Lego game.
All right. So, when you say air-to-ground combat, what do you... Now, Battlefront 2, like, you could... I know you could go, like, ship to ship, but you couldn't, like, travel from a ship to the planet, which I think is cool about Lego Star Wars. You can go from ship to planet. Absolutely agree.
No, you could go from, like, being on the flagship, get into a ship, and go to the other ship. A lot of people wanted you to be able to go from a flagship down to a planet. Oh, wait, I hadn't heard about this. 45 levels. Okay, that's actually a lot of levels. I know 6 for each of the 6 episodes felt like a good bit back in.
That's a lot. Holy moly, that's gonna be crazy.
I mean, keep in mind how many like individual sections there are to each level. They made Force Awakens drag out for like 16 levels, and there were at least 4 sections in a boss fight to most of those.
Absolutely. So I wanna talk this. So Pat, which of the past Lego games have you played?
As far as past Lego games, I played everything up until the Lego Movie video game. That does include Lego Rock Band. I kicked some serious ass in Lego Rock Band. I did play Ghostbusters almost every day as a warm up. That and We Will Rock You. But that's beside the point. Add one to the Eli rant counter. This is a new rant counter. We got to add one.
Nice. So yeah, Callahan said there are 45 levels. That's going to be crazy.
All right.
So he says right here, I still believe Lego Star Wars games are the best Star Wars games in general, like in terms of modes and exploration and everything. Absolutely, I agree.
I can agree with that.
The Lego games are so much fun, and what I'm excited for is all this DLC content.
Yeah.
Because what it shows, and this is something we'll get into in a little bit, but it shows that they have at least models for several characters that we haven't actually seen, like
as Lego figures,
as Lego minifigures yet, and we'll get into that. We'll get into our three minifigures. We'll talk about the past games, and then we're going to talk about our characters we want to see. But when it comes to the past games, I've played the prequel trilogy one, so episodes 1, 2, and 3. I've played the complete saga, and I played the Clone Wars game. like specifically Lego Star Wars.
Wait a second. We gotta talk about Lego Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Lego Star Wars: The Clone Wars is
That game
highly
is such
underrated.
a gem. Oh my god, so good.
Absolutely. If my favorite war crime droid isn't in this, we right.
Bring forth the Warkhime robot.
Actually, what I'm excited for is to see I hope the ghost is in it because it's the ghost.
I know, but with DLCs, a lot of people are talking about characters. I want to see all the ships.
Absolutely, because I know. So I believe it was one of the guys on 1313 mentioned this. But if you have like certain Lego sets, you can scan the barcode on the box, and it will like unlock you the ship in that game.
You can
like they do it for the Razor Crest. I think they probably will do it for Boba Fett's starship. Dun dun dun! I said it.
So it's not a barcode on the box. It's a code within the instruction manual. The unfortunate part about that code is they're all the same code. You can find them online. You can just get them for free.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Doing my impression of the Rock's face. Wait. Hold on. I gotta look up
the Megamind no Lego codes.
No codes. No minifigures. No phase 2 Cody.
No solo DLC.
Wait. Hold on.
Wait. Careful, SpongeBob.
All right. Hold on. Get ready for this.
Oh, that was the best hot chocolate I've ever had.
No phase 2. Hold on. No phase 2 Cody. Oh, they screwed me over with an ad. Darn you, Pokemon Go.
I tell you what, one of the nice things I like about having like a really nice mic is the audio comes out crisp. The problem with that is I've used it to be a menace in online games. I was playing Sea of Thieves once, and we rolled up to another ship, and I forget exactly what I said. I think I just yelled vibe check, played the Taco Bell sound through my microphone, and unloaded all 4 of our cannons into this unsuspecting ship.
He really said, oh, no. He really said, So this actually reminds me of a really funny story. So I one night I was working with one of my best friends. We were at work together doing a shift together, and it was a really like slow dead shift and hit a dead part. So I think to myself, man, this is really boring. Let's spice this up. So I take my phone,
all right,
and I set it face down, and I go to a YouTube video, and that YouTube video is 1 hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by the Taco Bell ding. So we're chilling in the office, and we're like talking about like whatever's going on. We're talking about like work, and like he's filling me in because I was new at that point, and all of a sudden you just hear, bong, and then nothing. And he was like, "What was that?" I was like, "Dude, I don't know." And he was like, "You don't hear anything?" I'm like, "No, dude, I hear nothing." And we just kept going for some time, and then all of a sudden you just hear, yeah, you just hear silence, pure silence, and then you randomly hear the Taco Bell ding. And I had it going for like 18 minutes before he finally like noticed what was going on. He was like, "Dude, why are you doing this?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm not, like, my phone is there, it is off." It's like, my phone is off, dude. It's not doing anything. Oh God.
Better yet, get like a speaker system for your work and just play the Taco Bell sound through there.
Oh my gosh, that'd be horrifying. That'd be horrifying. So I can dox this about myself. So I work in the hospitality industry. I work at a hotel. Yeah, you just got to get mind. The difference is pretty incredible. Yeah, dude, also the distance to your face helps too. So like previously, my mic was like over off camera because I was like, nobody wants to like look at my mic. But now that I've moved it closer, I think the sound quality sounds a little bit better.
Yeah.
Last video I was listening and it sounded kind of rough. I had to turn it off. I was like, man, this sucks. This audio ain't it, Chief.
This is me a little closer to my mic. I think it's probably a much clearer sound.
Sounds good to me. Although you've always sounded good. Like,
well, I do got that fine money microphone.
Got that radio voice. Alrighty. So moving on. Let's talk about 3 characters you would like to see that are in Lego Star Wars that you would like to see in a Lego set going forward.
Phase 2 Cody. Wait, is he a given? Can we?
Yeah, Phase 2 Cody's kind of a given. So for those of you that
have to talk about Phase 2 Cody.
So for those of us who aren't aware, Lego has released one Phase 2 Captain Rex. It's one of the most valuable minifigures out there. They have yet to release a Phase 2 Commander Cody. For example, I'm going to show you. So I have a custom Phase 2 Cody.
Is it Clone Army Customs?
No idea.
Oh.
I bought this guy at a con. So, but Lego.
Wait, show him. Bring forth. Yeah, I think that's a Clone Army Customs. It looks good enough to be.
I don't know. The guy said he made it. Also, he didn't come with the DC-15. I bought that from Brick Arms. But yeah. Phase 2 Cody. I also sent him to one of the 1313 guys because he always talked about
Wait, we are getting a solo DLC. What? Yes! Thank God. That makes me happy.
Speaking of solo. All right, Cody, back on the shelf you go. And all your Phase 2 glory. All right. So, speaking of characters I'd like to see in, from Lego set, from the game that go into set. So, obviously, Phase 2 Cody is one of them. So, who else you got?
Let's see. I don't know who all is going to be in the game. As such, I'm actively pulling up a full character roster.
All right, I can give you mine.
All right. Lay yours out on the table and I'll
This is another custom figure I would love to see. Absolutely. So I want to touch on yours because actually that is one of mine. I would love to see an updated Ezra Bridger and an updated Sabine. Although Sabine wasn't one of them. When you said Ezra Bridger, I was like, ooh, yeah, actually. A Temple Guard would also be really cool.
Oh, Temple Guard would be so good.
But I want Mandalorian Ahsoka.
Yeah,
this is another custom fig, but
we're so overdue for that.
We are so overdue for Ahsoka, especially since now that we have 2 Ahsokas from the Clone Wars.
No Ahsoka.
In relatively cheap sets, we need to see Mando Ahsoka. Also, we need characters that aren't in common characters that people want that aren't in crazy expensive sets. Come on, you're telling. Because before the Dark Trooper attack set was released, the only way you could get a Dark Trooper was to buy Moff Gideon's light cruiser, and holy moly, that thing's expensive.
Yeah, it's not nice.
It's not good. It's not a good set.
Okay, I'll give you one that we need because he is in this game.
All right, who is he?
Rebel Friend.
Rebel Friend.
You know about Rebel Friend. Everybody knows about Rebel Friend.
Jedi Bob.
Jedi Bob and Rebel Friend. No, Jedi Bob we did get as a minifigure. We've never gotten Rebel Friend.
Yes, but we need an updated Jedi Bob, honestly, with back printing.
Yep.
Also, I think that what we really need is, so far I've got Season 3/4 Ezra, Ahsoka, Mando Ahsoka, and I would personally love to see Claude.
Okay.
Do you not know? Who doesn't know who Claude is? For those of you who don't know, let me educate you.
Oh, I thought of another one.
He's become Lego TikToks all of a sudden. So I want to bring him up.
Slug. The slug.
Claude. Love him. He's adorable. Also, I find it very exciting that we have Biston, from Rogue One. We have Biston from Rogue One, but we don't have Claude yet.
I find it weird. Biston was like advertised to be this big character in the movie, and he showed up for like one shot.
He was literally a rah in the background, and that was it.
He went rah and unloaded his gun.
He went and then that was it. And then like his ship crashed and he went dead. And then the planet went boom. No more Biston.
Okay, I got my characters. So my first one was Rebel Friend. My
StreamYard
Claude.
Thing.
Live Claude reaction.
Oh. Yes. Claude reaction. So Claude reacting to our show right now. This is a certified Claude moment. Tag your friends to totally Claude them.
Oh my god.
What? Wait, all right,
wait a second. Did somebody cosplay Claude?
I take it back. Sorry. No more Mando Ahsoka. I want this guy.
He's still pulling up. My computer cannot take it.
Where'd it go? I want this guy.
Oh, wait, no, he was in he was in Lego Force Awakens.
I want this guy. Lego this guy win.
He was cool.
He was in Lego Force Awakens.
Yeah.
I want
big man.
Actually, we need
Maz's Cantina had some really cool characters from it.
Yep, Claude Cast. Yeah. Claude Kestis.
Oh, okay.
That's just funny.
Okay.
All right.
You know what?
I need to save that. I'm saving this to my computer right now. It's going to be my new home screen. Save image as. Everybody's watching me do it. Also, I want to bring this up real quick. So, hold on. Where's my mouse? There we go. So, hashtag totally Claude. Test this.
Oh.
Kestis.
Podcastus.
The boy who lived come to die.
We're mixing our fans.
I just
okay.
pulled like 3 out.
So I have my 2 characters.
All right, close it out to my computer. All right, who you got?
Dexter Jetster. Because we're long overdue a minifigure for him. What do you know?
Hold on.
Load it up. Let's see.
Well, what do you know? It's one of those Camino saber darts. Well, depends. Depends how good your manners are. And how big your pocketbook is. Love him. Love Dexter.
Cite's over here actively watching Attack. Ooh! Oh, Cite's got some good input on Lego sets we need.
Based. Absolutely. All right. Based Attack of the Clones. All right. You know what Lego set we should have in like 10 years ago? We don't have a Jedi Temple. We do need a Jedi Temple.
You know what I think we need?
So I want to raise this. So
Okay. I have my own input on this. I wish to hear yours first.
So I completely agree. And this is no shade to this set because it's a really cool set and I want it, but I can't find it. I think I'm just salty. But why do we have Vader's Castle? Something that's only appeared in Rogue One and like a couple comics.
Quite a few comics.
Yeah, quite a few comics. And there's like Tales from Vader's Castle. Ooh. But yet we never got a Jedi Temple. Considering that it's in episodes 1, 2, 3, 6, special edition. The Clone Wars. Also many comics where it serves as the Imperial Palace because Palpatine's a dick,
And he took it.
and he took it. He said, "Yoink."
I worked for Lego. I can't officially comment on that. Worked. Do not work for anymore.
He was sitting there telling all the clones with their inhibitor chips, clean up the bodies, and then it's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
All
right. So let's move on to one of my. I want to give a shout out.
Character yet?
Oh, mention your third character. Sorry.
Side Nathano.
Ooh, Crimson Corsair. Love him.
Corsair. He's so cool, and we do not get enough of him. He got an entire level in Lego The Force Awakens.
So, if we get the Crimson Corsair, you know who I would love to see in that set? Kix.
Yes.
So, for those of you who are unaware, Kix is the oldest living clone. A little bit of Star Wars trivia for you. And basically what happens is in the waning days of the Clone Wars, he discovers the inhibitor chips and fives. He does investigation afterwards and finds that, the inhibitor chips and Order 66 and the death of the Jedi. So he basically gets captured by Count Dooku and frozen in carbonite. Well, then his ship crashes. And it crashes on what's the planet? It's the same planet with that's in Rebels.
Lothal?
No, not Lothal. It's the one in Agamar. It crashed on Agamar. So it crashes on the episode. So Agamar is the Clone Wars finale episode, like the one where like Rex, Kanan, Ezra, and Zeb go looking for proton bombs and stuff at an old Separatist depot, and they find the droids are still active. It's in season 3. But yeah, I believe he's on Agamar, which is crazy to me considering like Rex gotta be punching the air right now. He's like, bro, I was this close to my boy Kix. That would have been crazy. But he did not discover Kix. I think it was Agamar. I'm pretty sure it was Agamar. If it's not, roast me in the comments. Give us the engagement. Roast me in the comments if I'm wrong. Actually, no. Sorry. Agamar is General Kalani, which is the guy from the Onderon arc of the Clone Wars. He's the droid from the Onderon arc.
Yes.
Sorry. I got my things mixed up. But he's on an old Separatist ship that's like says to have like Dooku's treasure on it. Which is why I love the Crimson Corsair, because he's basically a space pirate.
Yep. No, that's
not my other favorite. He's my sequel space pirate. Well, actually, technically, he's just a space pirate, because if we're talking any space pirate, whether it be prequel era, OT era, and sequel era, thanks to Galaxy's Edge, got to be talking our boy Hondo Ohnaka.
Boy, our man.
My friend!
Can you imagine a space pirate competition between Side Nathano and Hondo Ohnaka? Would they even compete, or would they just be best friends?
I feel like they would compete because Hondo would screw him over. Like, let's be real.
Yeah. Oh, he'd pretend that they were friends. He would pretend.
Crimson Corsair, my friend. You survived the death trap I left you in. I knew something was good about you.
It would be very much so Obi-Wan and Hondo's relationship.
Love it.
It would definitely give that vibe. Where at the end, he's like, I think we were friends.
Obi-Wan is definitely friends. That reminds me of a TikTok I saw, which I commented on, which was like, it was really funny. According to Wikipedia, it's Panama Terminal. Yeah, actually, I noted it earlier, Callahan. I was actually wrong about that one. The one who crashed on Agamar was General Kalani from the Onderon arc.
Yes, because I did like that episode where they finished the Clone Wars.
So now I got my facts mixed up. So that was Basically, if I remember correctly, at the end of the Onderon arc, like right after he kills the fake king, like under the orders of Dooku's like, Kalani, kill him, and he's like, no, and Kalani just goes, Poof! Kalani, go to Agamar system. Okay. Proceeds to walk out. Also, can we just say, super tactical droids, why are they so swole?
They are.
The suckers are built. Not to mention,
surprisingly strong.
One of my favorite super tactical droid moments is in season 6 of Clone Wars. Anakin's like holding his lightsaber to one's throat. Mind you, this droid just sucked him in the mouth, like just whack, smacked Anakin right in the face. And Anakin cuts off his arms, holds his lightsaber to his throat, and he's like, "What do you want with this clone?" "I am programmed to resist interrogation." The shrink cuts his head off. He's like, "What an absolute Giga Chad droid." "I am programmed to resist interrogation." "Okay, then I no longer need you." All right. Now time for the segment of the episode. We made it 41 minutes before me ranting about TikTok. Here we go. It's time. So,
here we go.
I ratioed someone the other day. I ratioed. All right. So I want to pull this up. Not as swole as Ben Swallow. When are we getting a Ben Swallow figure, Lego?
It needs to be a big fig.
No. Here's what we need. All right. So now that we know that Lego does, actually, I'll put a pin in that for right now. We'll get back to it. I want to go to the clock app because I saw somebody made a really good post. I'm gonna shout the page out real quick. All right, so let me find this comment because I've been getting a ton of likes on my comics. It was I didn't think it was that good, but I thought it was kind of funny. So the person, I'll give you the post. The post says this.
I'm currently watching Star Wars Rebels, and I just had the realization that, like, majority of Jedi are trained in this super fancy private school, and then there's Ezra, who's the equivalent of a homeschool kid who travels the country in an RV. I'm currently...
Also, shout out to, so this is Kyber Crystal Designs on TikTok. Very cool. Love the video. Immediately followed after this. And I commented on it, and I said, I'll add this. Kanan was like a dropout of that private school because their funding ran out.
I mean,
exactly. I'm not wrong. So 402 likes on that comment. Very cool. Thanks, TikTok. I love it.
Not only did their funding run out, they got shut down by the government.
Again, another great comparison without mentioning mass tragedies. So somebody replied, I'm gonna read the thread because I think the thread is hilarious. The funding ran out, laughing faces. No. I said, well, that's kind of what happened. Also, I heard there was a staffing issue as well.
The staff was the issue, as in one member of the staff cut down the rest of the staff.
Yes. So another person proceeds to comment right afterwards. Yeah, some kid, America, it up with his homies. Yeah, bang, bang. Can we stop comparing the Jedi Temple to that? Can we just stop, please? As a society, we have progressed past the need of that joke. It's not funny. Didn't laugh. Plus, it's just not funny. Like, was it a little like shock humor the first time? Oh, I'm so edgy. I compared, this massacre of kids to this massacre of kids. Yeah, but come on, man. Come on.
Weren't even the majority.
Right. It was everybody. But can we just not? So I replied to this. I said, yeah, you aren't wrong, but I was really trying to avoid that comparison.
I gotcha.
And then the person did kind of follow up and say, it's okay. The superintendent told him to do it, so it was justified. Okay, redeemed himself a little bit. That was kind of funny. The next comment was absolutely hilarious. It says, I think they didn't have enough staff, not funding. The teachers' pets stopped being pets, and the students were Well, they were let out a little early by Anakin. Again, hilarious thread. And then somebody comments, funding. Let's go with that. Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah. Funding.
And I said, and I replied to that, I mean, what I'm saying is true from a certain point of view. And they said, in what way is murder a loss of funding? Also, YouTube, Under the Helmet Podcast, and to anybody else watching, Under the Helmet Podcast does not condone the acts of mass tragedies. That's not cool. Don't do it. If you do it, you're lame. Youngling jokes are both hilarious and absolutely. Like a couple Youngling jokes are kind of funny, I will admit. Like it's a one of those edgy dark humor things. Like, yeah, it's kind of funny, but like Star Wars fans, we've got like five jokes. We've got like five jokes. We've got like hello there, high ground, I don't like sand, younglings, and punching Baby Yoda. Like that's our five like main jokes. They're funny, they're guaranteed to laugh, but my humor is a little bit higher than that. I want more.
You see, I've proceeded past hello there.
I have ascended to
greetings, exalted ones.
Exactly. I've ascended.
The return of the Jedi.
A man of culture. And I replied to the same as I say. I mean, obviously the Jedi were funded by the Republic. That cash flow definitely stopped with the rise of the Empire. And
wait a second, CT got us for one.
He said, "What about the droid attack on the
Wookiees?" We forgot that completely.
Just like the droids attack on the Wookiees, we forgot about it.
Yep, we forgot about it. Just like the.
What about it?
We've not learned from the Council's mistakes. We're doomed to repeat them.
All right. So this is the issue. So somebody proceeds to comment, "That's not what a dropout is, though." And mind you, at that point, I was getting somebody was nitpicking on one of my other joke comments videos as well. So I was a little annoyed. So I replied to the person, I mean, yes, we can definitely nitpick my joke to death. The Jedi Order didn't run out of funding either. There. Now we're all correct. All caps with the emoji. It's a joke. And then I said, also, L plus ratio plus no maidens plus touch grass plus coat plus seeds plus I'm stronger than faster than you plus go outside.
Man, you really hit this man with everything you had.
And then he says something up and then his only response, or no, then he says like, Ahsoka was a dropout. You were so close. Then you responded like this. So what did I do? I said, pushes up anime glasses. Actually, she was expelled first. You're digging, and then I said, you're digging way too far into a surface level joke, my guy. Stay mad. And then, of course, he goes, I was never mad. Bruh, you know what? Here's the deal. If you go on TikTok and you see a post and you see somebody make a joke in the comment section and you think, this joke is factually inaccurate, you don't have to comment. You can just not post. Like, so if I go to a comment section and I see something I don't like, I simply don't comment, and I leave it at that.
Jedi
just simply
go back to your scrolling.
Don't comment. Go back to my shameless scrolling. But what was it? So I saw another one that was pretty funny. Okay, so another one was I posted a TikTok that said Obi-Wan and most IC Cantina post order 66. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it already. But I thought it was pretty good. But somebody took issue with the fact that I had a little green bubble, text bubble, and it said Qui-Gon's ghost, and it had like the text of the thing in it. Somebody feels the need to comment. Qui-Gon doesn't have a ghost.
Oh, I saw that.
Bruh. I ranted about it on my private story. I'm not gonna lie. I did rant about it a little bit because I was annoyed. And I said, technically you are correct. To nitpick further, as far as you know, Obi-Wan also never got drunk in Mos Eisley Cantina. It's a joke. And then I was like, I know. Okay, so don't comment, bruh. Leave me alone. I said, good. Now that we understand that I'm taking liberty with the source material for comedic effect, I'm very well versed in Star Wars lore. Actually not. I don't know. I messed up something earlier. I said that the Agamar droid was the one that had kicks. I was wrong. Not a real Star Wars fan. Those Legos. Every time I do it, I think of like the soy pony. Like, oh. Anyway, those Legos not real. It's a prop. It's fake. I'm not a real Star Wars fan. He's got a really good perspective on this though. I try to ignore bad or wrong comments, but sometimes if it's something so significant that I think will mislead others, I say something to set the record straight. That's really smart. But I have thin skin. I comment on everything. I have thin skin and I'm bored. So if you give me something negative to fight with, I'll fight. I'll throw them hands. But anyways, that's just me.
What else we got for this episode?
Sips the water provocatively. All right, so I want to give a shout out to Callahan real quick. He's sitting here in the chat. He sent us a message when I posted our logo up here in the corner. He had a really good point, a really good question, where he asked, "What is our favorite Lego death sound?"
Lego Yoda.
So yes, there's Lego Yoda. There's the iconic Lego Yoda.
Yeah.
But I think it would be really funny if we tried to recreate some. So,
oh no.
Which one do you think you could recreate?
Give me a second here. I need to. First, let's. Oh boy. Okay.
So gotta hit him with a. Okay, repeat it. All right. So personally,
wait a second. All death sounds.
All right. Go back. All right. I want to do the Obi-Wan one. All right.
Okay.
Because the Obi-Wan's is so dramatic. And then there's 3PO. Oh my. Oh my.
The fucking Jar Jar Binks run.
All right, next one.
Oh, here, let's see if you can do Padme.
All right. This isn't that kind of stream. This isn't that kind of stream, bro.
We got every clone plus Palpatine, Ugnaughts. This is pretty much just random characters.
All right, go.
Ooh, here's a fun one. R2 units.
If you're wearing headphones, warning.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry to my neighbors.
Wait a second. No, my stream cut. No, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
Nope. You got to do it again. Roll it back.
All right.
Roll it back.
Do yours first. He wants to hear us both do it.
Here. Oh, 1 sec. I gotta get a.
Gotta
get a reference.
Deep breath.
Woo!
Got a deep breath. Draw upon the flying off the cliff.
That was good. Holy shit. Let's hear. This is Anakin Skywalker, boy, and Boba Fett, boy.
Do it again. Wait. Callahan says do it again.
That was good.
I love that one.
All right, Anakin Skywalker. Oh, here's the favorite one.
All right, here we go. You want to go first?
I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me. Oh!
All right, that wasn't close, but that was hilarious. That sounded like an old man who's giving it one last go before he dies.
Yep.
I'm going out with a bang. All right.
It's hard to get the pitch on that one. All right, let's hear it.
That was not it. That was not it.
It's hard to do. It's a hard one.
All right, here we go.
You want to hear Wolfie?
That wasn't it. Hey, look, I did it.
There you go. Here.
Totally wasn't my phone. All right, so funny enough, that actually used to be my ringtone for years. Like every time I would get a text, you would just hear that. So my friends grew very, very accustomed to hearing that sound. Especially like the best was one night I was actually this is back when I went on dates. I was on a date with this girl, and we were at dinner having a good time, just kind of talking. And I had left my text messages on. This was back in like 2019, I think. So we're sitting there. One of my friends texts me, "Hey, how's it going?" So we're just sitting there, and also you just hear, and she goes, "What was that?" And I go, "No idea. I don't know. Wasn't
You heard
me."
my text tone. No, you didn't. Oh, wait.
I looked around with her. I was like, "Wow, that's a really weird noise. Like, what the world?"
Here's the Wookiee one.
All right, that one I actually think I could do.
No, that was nowhere near. Headphone warning to anybody. I feel like we need to put that up in the banner.
Wait. Hold on. Create a banner. I'm making a banner real quick.
We need to have a banner up on this part of the. Can we edit that in later? That
Probably not. I don't think so because this is live. So hey, if you listen to, although we did give a headphone warning before, so we kind of like warned people.
We need to have this as a regular thing that we can put up.
No. Wait. POV, your favorite Star Wars podcast starts going over Lego death sounds. No. Wait.
Okay, we have a lot of female characters: Princess Leia, Zam Wessel, Luminara. It's just slightly startled.
All right. I was gonna make a really bad joke there, but I won't. Oh,
Hey, that's my job. I'm the one who's supposed to get us demonetized around here. That's mine.
my date when she heard the Lego Yoda death effect come out of my phone.
Oh, we have the rebel friend and a bunch of rebel troopers.
Oh, okay. This is great. This is peak content right here.
I'm surprised that not at least like one of them has the Wilhelm scream.
Ow! Wait, I haven't heard Wilhelm scream in so long.
Wasn't it? No, Boba Fett had that when he fell into the Sarlacc. It would make the most sense that he has it.
No, Boba Fett doesn't do. Boba Fett does Wilhelm scream?
I thought he did.
No, but I think Boba Fett just goes ah. No, wait, no. Because he gets hit and he goes ah.
Oh, here's Lando. Oh, here's some droids. You wanna hear some robot die?
Yep.
I just need to throw one of my sets down a flight of stairs and I'll get
No. Here's what I'll do. I've got a box full of Legos. Hold on.
Oh God.
Just drops the box on the floor.
Put up headphone warning in all caps.
No, I won't do that.
Here's Watto and a Geonosian.
What in the Loch Ness Monster?
What the fuck was that? Do I need to roll that back?
Yeah, run that back. Run that back.
Roll back. Slide to the left. It's also one of the longest death sounds.
I know, right?
Working in like 3 whole seconds. Okay. My Geonosian is not good, so I will do my best with this.
Oh, I can speak a little. I can speak a little Geonosian.
Yeah. Talk bug to me.
Yeah.
We need to change it from headphone warning to dumbass warning.
Yeah.
That's the section of the show we've gotten into at this point.
All right. So I wonder, like, all right, what else is there?
We have actually only made it like halfway through the video.
Dear
There's so
God.
much more. Here,
Dear
here's
God.
Darth Maul. You ready?
Yep. Oh, I make that noise to get out of bed in the morning.
That noise is my bones crack. Oh,
I literally make that noise every morning.
Here's Jango Fett.
I love Jango Fett's death sound. I forgot about that one. All right.
Morrison.
So have you ever had one of those like multiple body cracks where like you like turn your body and like 3 different things crack into place? It was amazing.
Yes.
So yesterday I did that where like I was getting up from my chair to go get some water and I like stood up and I like did like this and like my back, shoulder, and like finger cracked all at once. It was amazing.
All right. Here's General Grievous. That sounded like some sort of fucking beast. That was
wait, here we go. All right, General Grievous, better death sound. Here it is right here.
Oh, God. Here's a bunch of Imperials.
That just sounds like Battlefront.
They might have reused the sound. It was released about the same time. Oh, here's a Tusken Raider. You want to hear a Jawa?
Wait. Go ahead. All right. So Callahan says Boba doesn't do the Wilhelm, but another guard does when falling in the pit. That's what I thought.
Okay, that was it. And I think somebody makes it during the trench run when they get blown up. Yeah.
No. That's when one of the stormtroopers gets shot and they fall into the Death Star.
Oh,
when Luke and Leia do the little smoochy smooch. For luck.
Yeah.
That's not a little weird.
You want to hear Greedo? Oh, we got Garindan, the Imperial spy. He was only recently given a name, to my knowledge, in the what is it? Mos Eisley Cantina set that is sitting right next to me.
Oh yeah, because he was just the spy. He was just
Imperial spy. Now his species was given a name.
Yeah.
Star Wars tabletop game, which eventually we'll have to play on stream.
I'm sure if you follow like Star Wars Explained or something, you'll like know he's had a name for years and like
he's had a name, he's had a family, he's got like an entire 40-page backstory.
He's got please don't kill me. I have a wife and kids. Shut the fuck.
Smack. He was the
I hated his mission too. It was a pain in the butt to shoot.
All right, here he is.
All right.
We got Bespin Guard.
Why does that sound like Stewie Griffin?
Sounds like something we shouldn't be playing on stream.
That sounds like Stewie Griffin.
Oh, I'm gonna let you guess. I'm gonna let you guess what character this is.
All right, let's go. Oh no. That's the Reek.
Nope.
That's
the
no.
Gamorrean guard.
No, I know that's the Gamorrean guard. I'm sorry. I did the Reek. The like crab looking or no, the not what's it
No,
called?
it's the rhino looking thing. The thing that
No.
everybody thought the Mudhorn was, and
Oh wait. No. Not the Reek. I meant the what's it called? The Accolade.
The Accolade. Yes.
That's just dinosaur.
I can't do pig noise.
I can. I can't do it right now. My voice never.
Oh, it had an alternate one as well.
Two deaths.
Here's Bib Fortuna, otherwise known as Big Fortuna, is his appearance at the end of Mando Season 2.
Big, thick.
Big Fortuna.
Yo, Boba Fett showed up to his Boba.
Also, for anyone who's just joining the stream, hello. We are attempting to replicate the death sounds from Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
All right. I wonder what the death sounds are gonna sound like in this one.
I feel like they have to keep the Yoda death sound. Like that's
absolutely. So the Yoda death sound is iconic.
It's too classic and iconic not to use. Here's like, Boss.
Boss Cross Karask?
With my 10 years of DMing for D&D, you would think I would be a better voice actor than this, but this is the best I've got.
You mean Boss? You mean Boss Cross Karask?
Oh, here's Boba Fett. We got Imperial Guard.
Wait, hold on. I want to bring this one. So yeah, so actually, when the two Gamorreans died in Book of Boba Fett, the sound was very similar to that. So I just wanted to bring that up. Yeah. I also felt very sad. I shed a single man tear for them. F in the chat for the Gamorreans.
Made me get attached to Gamorreans.
I know, right?
Gamorreans, pig boys.
Oh, to be fair, I felt bad for the Gamorrean in Return of the Jedi that got chomped by the Rancor. Oh, because he was calling for his friends, and his friends were just like, you gonna die, boy. You gonna get chomped, my boy.
Here is
all right, and then this one. All right. I got this one. All right. Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect. Fennec. You shot Boba Fett in the Bib Fortuna in the face. Yes, but I did it respectfully.
Nah, his wrist rocket is named Respect.
Watch those wrist rockets!
I intend to rule with respect. All right. Behold the death of the Emperor.
That sounds like the robot chicken like Emperor. Wait, play that back.
The Emperor?
Yeah.
Here he goes.
All right. I feel like we played this bit out too long.
We have.
I'm about to lose my voice. All right. So here's what I'll ask next. So moving on from the Lego Star Wars Death Sound. Thank you again, Callahan, for the recommendation. That was so much fun.
That was a good time.
I can't wait to show up to work tomorrow with like a scratchy voice, and every one of my coworkers be like, "What happened to you?" And I was like, "I was recreating Lego Star Wars Death Sounds for content on the internet."
I can't wait for my friends who watch this to be like, "That was probably the best segment that you've had on your entire show."
What can I say? We aim to please. We aim to please on Under the Helmet podcast. What can I say? But before we go, there's only one way to truly send off that segment, and that is with a good old.
Yep.
You know what we need? You know what we should do?
What that.
All right, so I want to put this out there right now. If anybody's watching this far into the video and you're like smart with how to put together like, I don't know, topic transitions, or like you're versed, I'm gonna reach out to some people and try to figure out, because I want to get us an intro.
Okay.
And how cool would that be to get like an intro going and like switching between transition topics? Like, well, like we've got our main set right here. It's like, and now we're gonna bring up new. We're not switching to news and rumors right now, but when we bring up news, we're going to switch to news and rumors. And that's just her transition sound.
I like it.
How great would that be? How great would that be? So if you know anybody who's well versed in their switching between F, like who knows how to do their transitions and wants to like help us out, tell them to shoot us a DM. Shoot me a direct message. I'll gladly talk. All right. So moving on to this, we're gonna ask, what is our dream Lego set? Like, if you could choose any set to have, what would your dream set be? And who would the minifigures be?
Oh, so this is like us creating a Lego set?
Yeah, like if you could pick a dream set, what would it be?
Does it have to be one set, or could it be a series of sets?
All right, we can do a series of sets. So to kind of piggyback what I had mentioned earlier was Ben Swolo. So now that we have the whole like scenes, like the series of like scenes, like iconic scenes from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Obviously, so we've got Dagobah training, we've got the trash compactor, we've got the trench run. Okay, great original trilogy sets. I would love to see sets like the high ground. Oh, look, I made the joke. The high ground. I did it.
High ground.
High ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I'm really out of breath from that last segment. Dear God. No, just kidding. Unless. He said the thing.
He said the funny thing.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. But yeah, I would love to see that set. That would actually be something really cool. And then if you're gonna like integrate scenes that are kind of like jokey but still iconic, I'd love to see Ben Swolo, where like you've got like where it's like half like Ben ship, half Rey, like that would be really cool because we only have one Octo Rey figure.
True.
Which I didn't get because that set is discontinued. Like, so that was like what, like a $20 set when it came out?
Yeah.
It's like $60 now online. Like $60.
Yeah, welcome to the world of scalpers. It's their world you're living in now.
Yeah. Too much cool stuff, not enough money. I want to buy a new lightsaber next.
I need to get a good NeoPixel saber. That might be what I blow my first paycheck from this new job on.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Once I get good money, oof, game over. Game over. Obi-Wan NeoPixel incoming. All right. Anyway, moving on from that, I would love to see it. Love to see a Ben Swolo mini. That'd be a little too far, but it would be pretty funny to see like a Ben Swolo figure.
Yes. So my set idea. Hear me out on this. I want to see. Are you familiar with how the Ninjago City sets work?
Kind of.
So they're modular sets, but it's like, you know, it's this big city. It's multi-tiered. You can take it apart to see all the other layers. I want to see a Ninjago City style Coruscant.
That would be cool.
You can take it apart. You can get into all the different areas. Think about all the stuff that we could have in one of those, though.
We get another land speeder. Or what's the speeder chase from Attack of the Clones?
Yep.
Because last time we had that set,
overdue for that set.
Last time we had that set was when Attack of the Clones came out. Because I remember having that set as a kid. Now, if you excuse me. Oh, I hate it when he does that. Love that scene. That would be another one. Like, it's just eventually every scene from Star Wars made into one of those little sets and priced at like, I don't know, however much money Lego wants to milk out of us. Because, dear God, $80 for a Dagobah training set with back printing on R2, Mr. Squidward. With back printing on R2. Just take my credit card now, dang it.
Shut up and take my money.
Yep, shut up and take my money. For real. Not even fair. Knee smacker. But yeah, I would. We mentioned earlier a Jedi Temple set. I would love to see a Jedi Temple set.
Yes.
But
with that,
also, did you see the images for? We didn't mention this last episode, but did you see the images of the Republic fighter tank, the new one that's coming out?
I did.
With the purple clone troops, the lean troopers. Also, we do not condone the usage of lean. Don't do drugs. Under the Helmet Podcast does not condone the usage of drugs and or alcohol. Respectfully, don't do it. Just say no to drugs, kids. Anyway, Lean Trooper looks cool AF. I'm just saying. That purple clone trooper looks pretty dope. Would be pretty cool to have in a set. Well, actually, we're getting that set. The set looks a little goofy, in my opinion. But I do like the idea of a smaller fighter tank because it's getting progressively smaller through the years. Like, I've got the classic one, and it's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. But through the years, it gets smaller. Who would you put in your ideal set? Like what minifigures would you have in your ideal set?
Oh, jeez.
Because a better Mace Windu, mainly just the arms. Yeah, so they're releasing a Mace Windu with arm printing now, which because he's got the Clone Wars arm printing now.
You know those Clone Wars arms are going to be reused for everybody.
Yeah. They need to do it too, because it'd be really cool to see Anakin with arm printing, Obi-Wan with arm printing. That would be really cool, because if this means more Clone Wars sets, I'm in. I'm a simp for the Clone Wars. That's another thing. We need more Clone Wars sets. Like Lego. Why don't you like the Clone Wars? Why do you have to give us the UCS gunship with Mace Windu in it? No disrespect to Mace Windu, but why? Why in the UCS gunship? In one clone. That's not even a pilot.
They make some interesting decisions when it comes to Lego Star Wars.
And it's it's the OT. We're gonna get that right. We're gonna get the OT right. Clone Wars set. Nah, just throw a Mace Windu in there. Oh, you've got a set of a separatist tank. Let's throw Ahsoka in a 332nd clone. Are they in the Siege of Mandalore? No, but just do it anyway, because it's Siege of Mandalore Ahsoka. Why not? Why not? Lego, do better. Please, do better. You're going in the right direction, but we want to see better. We want more. We're greedy little piglets. Give us what we want. Anywho, so in your Coruscant set, who would you put? What sets would you have, and who would you put in them? Because I got some ideas for a Jedi Temple set that I think would be kind of cool.
I think we definitely need some of the Coruscant Guard. I want the Coruscant Guard with riot batons and shields as well. We never get those.
We get
I think we are long overdue for some shield boys.
I think the last riot trooper we had was what was it? TR8R.
Yeah.
Which I know his name is technically Nines, but I call him TR8R. I've got his Funko Pop. I can call him that.
There you go.
Traitor! Oh, that's another one. That's one of the few good sequel memes. Traitor! Also, he beat the tar out of Finn.
Oh my God.
Mad shout out to TR8R.
Left, right. That fight in Lego Force Awakens is not easy.
Would have been cool if he was Phasma, but I like that he was his own guy. Traitor! Yeah. Actually reminds me of another great tangent story real quick. So when I was in high school all those years ago, God, it's been almost 5 years since I graduated high school. I'm old. Hey, what a boomer. 5 years since graduating high school? Old. But anyway, so we were in high school and we were reading out Shakespeare, like you do in most high schools. You read Shakespeare, English. It is what it is for some reason. But we get to what are we reading? We're reading Macbeth. And it was the story, and it was the scene when like we read them out, and we were doing it in like really goofy voices. So like we read like Lady Macbeth, but as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who do you think was Lady Macbeth? Obviously, Macbeth. We're going to kill him. We're going to kill your father. Slip a poison in his drink. But the best one was, what was it? Shoot. I can't remember the dude's family, but it's the guy that ends up killing Macbeth. Spoiler alert for a book that's been out since longer than we've all been alive. But in Macbeth, like Macbeth sends like people to kill this one dude's family because he thinks the dude's family's threatening him. So one of my buddies was playing the killer guy, and I was playing the dude's child. Oh, because Macbeth runs him a traitor. So we're sitting there in the middle of class, and I see the word traitor, and I'm like, it's my time to shine. So I'm sitting there, and I've got my little innocent voice. Mother, is father a traitor? And I just, boom. Bro, I had the whole class dying.
I was not prepared for that.
And she was like, and it was great. But like every time I heard the word, like saw the word traitor, I would just go from like this sweet little innocent child voice to just traitor, and then right back to child like nothing happened. And I got called an egg, and then I got bonked with a not alive stick.
He dies.
What, you egg? Bonk with the not alive stick.
Bonk. Well, I believe we're coming to the end of things. Seeing as we've gone from Lego Star Wars to Shakespeare, we've made our rounds for the evening.
We've made our rounds. Before we go though, do we have any more news and rumors beside the Cal Kestis Legacy Saber?
News and rumors.
Lego Star Wars comes out this Friday. Does anybody have any news? That's gonna get flipped. Does anyone have any news in the chat? NEWS news, not the other thing. Please. Under the Helmet Podcast does not condone the sending of explicit imagery over digital medium. Please do not send us any inappropriate images. You will be #blocked.
I don't know. I might rate them.
Yeah. Don't send us your inappropriate pictures. We will screenshot them and rate them.
Not screenshot. Anyway.
Right. They're not NFTs.
Oh, God. Anyway.
Screenshotting an NFT joke. All right. Before we go, though, we got to mention Fig of the Day.
Fig of the Day.
So, Fig of the Day for me is I just recently got the Clip saved. Yeah. So I got the Mandalorian, the Dark Trooper set. I almost said Dark Trooper battle pack because that's basically what it is. It's a $30 battle pack.
It is.
But I was blown away by the Luke Skywalker figure.
He's so good.
Looks really good. The hood. Also, Lego's new capes are like super soft.
Yes.
I don't know when they did the switch because I'm still getting back into Lego, but like their capes are so soft. And like, look, he's got a happy face. And he's got a not so happy face. I just rotated the whole cape.
Throw the cape.
Yoink. He's got a happy face and a frowny face. Because when he's killing the Dark Troopers, he's got to look a little frowny. But also he's got back printing, which just looks amazing. He's got the black hand. And the only mod I did to this was I took the saber and I modded the saber a little bit. If you can see.
That's understandable.
Modded it to look like the Return of the Jedi saber. And then I took the hair from one of my older Lukes and I put it on this one. So now he's got hair.
Well, there you go.
Because that's my one complaint about this fig is that the set did not come with hair for Luke, which it should have, in my humble opinion. But it is what it is. I would have liked to have seen it, but
it is what it is. Here, I'm gonna show off my fig of the day, a personal favorite in my collection.
Is your camera working? Oh, okay. Add to stream.
There he is. The 2013 Jango Fett. This figure is ridiculously expensive because it's Jango Fett. But I actually have swapped out the head and hair for a good buddy of mine. He runs a Lego account called Brick Spectre. I'd love to have him on here to talk about Lego games at some point. He's also a big Daredevil guy, so once Marvel gets.
Oh man, I wish you would have. All right, so Brick Sector, if you want to come on our show, or Brick Spectre, sorry, Brick Spectre, if you want to come on our show, next time we talk Lego, please do. That'd be really cool.
Absolutely. If it slipped my mind this time, but I'll make sure to shoot him a text. Next time.
But yeah. She can't do that. Jungle, shoot her or something. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, thank you all for coming out to another episode of Under the Helmet Podcast. Callahan, thank you for saving that clip. Post it to twitter.com and let us get all kinds of messages. All right. But with that being said, thank you so much to everybody for coming out. Thank you to all the Bucketheads, and welcome to all of our foundlings. This has been another episode of the most disorganized podcast on the internet. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for some more chaos. And also don't forget to follow us on Instagram so you can be updated about our shows. Our live shows will be going for the foreseeable future on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much to everybody for coming out. Links are all in the page description below. And we will see you next time underneath
Under the helmet.
The helmet and broadcast.